All right, welcome to Lower Body Workout with me, Alyssa. So if you have arthritis in your knees or any pain in your hips, we're going to work on loosening up some of those muscles before we get started on strengthening up that lower body. So what we're going to do is go ahead and first is warm up that body. So I'm going to have you start with bringing one leg in and out. In and out. And before we do that, I forgot to say for this next one, we're going to do this with just your body weight. You feel like you need equipment? Grab a pair of free weights. So we're going to just start bringing that leg in and out as we start to just loosen up those hips. Every time you do this, you want to think about bracing that core and pushing your belly down towards the ground. All right, we're gonna do two more. It's okay if you can't get up high. Just focus on opening up that hip a little bit wider. All right, last one. Very nice. So now we're gonna go ahead and activate those cheeks. So if you have a wall, go ahead. We're gonna go to the wall, or you can use the top of the chair. We're gonna walk away. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're here. We're going to now start opening that hip up, bring that foot back, and then bring that foot back out in front of you. Very nice. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. All right, last one. Okay, very nice. We're going to go ahead now, plant that foot closest to the wall and to the ground. We're going to start to circle that hip around and back. There we go. You're going to feel that burn. It's okay. You don't need to lift that leg up high. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Other direction. There we go. Around and back. Small circles. You should be feeling that burn right through that hip closest to the wall. There we go. 1 more. All right. Let's switch sides. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. We're here. Let's open that hip up. Bring that foot back. Bring that foot back out in front of you. And again, it's okay. You don't need to lift that knee up very high. All right. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Let's start to now activate that cheek. Other side. Circle around and back. Squeeze that cheek as you're keeping your hips forward and that chest up. There we go. 1 more. Other direction. All right. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Okay, let's start warming up the whole lower body. So we're here. We're going to start stepping back. You want to focus on bringing that front hip back. We're then going to bring those legs together. And then you're going to alternate sides. Every time you step, I'm focusing on bracing that core. So we're going to get ready to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's begin. Step back, brace that core back straight, legs together, alternate sides. If you feel like you're going to get a little bit off balance, you can go right over to that wall to help you. Be bracing that core to keep that back straight. All right, let's continue. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more each side. I know I'm feeling that burn. I'm sweating already. Okay, let's do 2 more. All right, we're almost there. Last one. Okay, last one. There we go. Great job. Now we're gonna warm up that lower back. So if you have lower back issues, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to that wall. But if you feel like you're okay with this, we're gonna do it without. So what we're doing for this next one is we're bending over. We're trying to get this back flat and then bringing those hands right past your knees. From there, we're squeezing those cheeks as we stand up and push those hips forward. If you feel like you're rounding your back, or your shoulders are rolling too far forward, we're bringing that booty to the wall, okay? So we're here. Bottom back. Keep pushing that bottom of the wall. We're here. We're then going to push those hips forward. Squeeze. Stand up. There we go. All right, here. Squeeze. and back. Very nice. Let's continue that. And then again, if you don't feel like you need that wall, we'll step 1 foot forward. Okay? Let's do 3 more. Very nice. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, great job. So now we're gonna work on our squats, but don't worry. If you have knee issues, we're gonna make sure that you're not going down low, but we're still gonna get good form. So we'll first start, if you don't have knee issues, we're gonna go down, we're gonna have you sit back, and if you need to, you can actually hover right over a chair or a couch. Keeping your chest up, I'm gonna squeeze my cheeks and stand. If you feel like your knees are in a lot of pain doing that, we're gonna go back to the wall, okay? We're gonna bring that booty back, just slightly, keeping that chest up, push, hip forward, okay? So we're gonna get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hips back, drive those hips forward. Every time you bring those hips back, you wanna squeeze those cheeks and make sure those knees are not going over those ankles. All right, let me now go to that chair. So we're continuing to do that squat. Chest up, there we go. Push those hips forward, squeeze those cheeks. All right, almost there. We're gonna get ready to stop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, and that sums it up with our lower body today. You all did so well, and that was just a sample. So imagine if you did this on a regular basis, how much stronger your hips and your knees are gonna be. So great job again, and I'll see you all for that next workout.